ready for Tutorial Thursday. Welcome. I am very excited because I love tutorials. I love learning how to do new things. I love sharing if I know how to do something, which I don't really know how to do much of anything. So it's not that good advice, but I try my best. I try to give you any advice that I've learned in my years on the planet. So, hi, Ava Wood. Hello, Amelia. Amelia, thank you so much for joining my live stream, because if you don't know, I'm going live every day. So, like every day, I'm doing these, which is really fun, where we talk about stuff and have themes and have so much fun. But I'm also doing concerts every day now, which has been so exciting. So, I'm doing my concerts. I'm going to try to figure out how I can get my concerts on Instagram too, but for right now, they are streaming live every day on Sessions, which is really fun. Sessions is a full music platform of just concerts, and it's really fun. And also YouTube, so make sure to check it out. I spy my best friend for life. Too, Adrian Force. I love you so much. And by the way, hi Blake, how are you? Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're having a wonderful day. This has made my day good because it had been a bit of a bad day. I'm so sorry you had a bad day. I hope this can cheer you up, because we're all about cheering people up and just having fun, because it's hard. We all have bad days, and it's so hard because it's so easy, like when one little thing goes wrong, for the whole day to just be so messed up. But it's so hard. You got to try to sometimes still make it a good day, even if bad things happen, or just look for something good in the day. So I hope your day gets better. I'll pray for you because you deserve it, and you're the sweetest person ever, so I don't want you to have any bad days ever. I just got my winning prize of my giveaway I entered. You won a giveaway? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I never thought people actually win giveaways. That's iconic. Applause for you. All the applause. Anyways, so a couple days ago, I asked you what you want to see, and mainly I asked what topics you want me to talk about. And a lot of people asked what my hobbies are, and also hobbies that I'm trying in 2021, and things that I'm doing, and etc. So I thought we'd go a little into that because it's Tutorial Thursday, so including tutorials of them, or if I'm attempting, or at what stage I'm at. So for 2021, I really wanted to get a lot more into reading. I know, boring, right? But reading is actually really great for your brain, and it can be really fun. Here's the thing. I was never much of a reader growing up, but I always wanted to be a reader. You know what I mean? Because the readers, they're so cool and they're so smart, and you're just I want to be like you, But then you are but I'm not, because I would rather watch TV. But I'm getting really into reading this year, but I'm not really reading fiction books. More I read Wattpads on here, which I would say is really good for my reading. And then I'm just reading for school, because here's the thing. In school, I never did the reading. In middle school, I never did the reading. Don't tell any of my teachers. They knew. Yeah, I would just read the Spark Notes or outlines, or just take the shortcut. But I learned when I took the shortcut and didn't just read the book, then I ended up having to do 10 times the amount of work and getting a bad grade, which is not fun. And so I'm getting really into reading, and it's been super fun. And so I'm really enjoying my textbooks and really getting into reading. And here are a couple tips of how to be better at reading. Okay. So I used to have all these headaches when I was young. I still have headaches. And so part of the headaches was the reason why I would never want to read. So solving the headaches was a big thing for me. Because if you have headaches like me, it's the last freaking thing you want to do is read a book. Also, just make it fun. Like, enjoy your reading and make it like a story. Like, for me, when I read textbooks, I make it like a story, even to make it fun. So even if I'm literally reading a science textbook of just facts, I try to like make it like a story and be like, it's the story of photosynthesis and how photosynthesis works. How fascinating. I try to make it fascinating because it's also all about your attitude. You know what I mean? Because it's like, if you have that attitude of like, I hate reading, reading's boring, you're not going to be good at it. But if you really go in with the attitude of like, this is fun, it just changes everything. I'm reading whilst listening to you. Oh my gosh, I love it. Multitasking queen. Queen, I love it. I live for it. Super good. Keep reading, keep getting smarter. And so I really changed my outlook, and I think that changed because I never thought I was that good of a reader or like good at reading comprehension, but I've gotten so much better at reading just because of my attitude. Because my attitude now towards reading is like, this is so fun. I'm going to understand it. I want to read it. I want to learn it. I want to get smarter because, reading makes you smarter. I want to be able to remember the conversation, and it's really helped me. Happy birthday, Jillian. Happy birthday, Jillian. That's amazing that it's your birthday. I hope you have the best and most beautiful day ever because you deserve it. You deserve it. I hope all your wishes come true. Want to know what I got in the giveaway? Oh my gosh, yes, I would. I would love that. I would love that. I start getting headaches as soon as someone mentions it. Really? I'm sorry. I won't say it. I won't say anything about headaches ever again. I'll never do that. Here's another thing that I want a hobby that I want to get more into in 2020. Journaling. Because as you know, so basically you saw my diary from when I was in middle school, which was really awkward. Like really awkward and really embarrassing. But what many of you don't know is writing diaries has always been my songwriting process. So basically what I do whenever I would write a song and when I started writing songs is I would write a diary just about my life, and then I would write songs and get all of my lyrical content from my diaries. And then so I would see something and think of a song. Like, for example, that's how I Know Better came along, because I was writing this like really embarrassing like diary entry just about how like this guy was like doing me wrong and talking to like 10 other girls, and I was very upset about it because how dare he. But I wrote this diary entry, and in it I said, does he think I'm stupid? I know better than that. And then I was like writing a song, and I was like, I don't know what song I want to write. I don't know what song I want to write. I know I want to like write a song about him, but I don't know what to say. And then I went to the diary, I read the diary, and I saw I know better than that. And I was like, I know better. I know better. Yeah, I do know better. And then I was like, I know better. That would be a cool song. And so then I ended up writing the song. So that really was my songwriting process. And I think I've gotten all my best songs that way. But then I started getting really worried about writing diaries because I kind of felt like people would read them. And in diaries, you feel like, oh, can people read my diaries? I don't want anybody to read them because they would get so personal. And I was like, what if I left this at school and everybody read it? So then I stopped diarying and stopped journaling. But I really want to get back into it again because I feel like it's a really great way, number one, to let your feelings out, and it's therapeutic. And number two, I think I've gotten all my best songs, and we want to write the best songs in 2021, like the best songs ever. We want these songs to be better than all of the other songs. I always want my songs to be better. You want to keep improving. You want all the songs to get better because you want to improve. Here's another thing: upper body strength. Because I have no muscles. Literally. I can't. Okay, today, I tried to lift weights today. It's going to be a journey. Because, yeah, they really hurt. Basically, I haven't lifted weights in like years. but I decided to lift weights today. I was a little too ambitious. I went with 5-pound weights. I lifted them for about 2.5 minutes. I made a video of it, and I'm posting it later on YouTube, so I hope you enjoy it. But you see, I literally, like, it's insane. You see, in the beginning, like, my face is white. I'm pale. At the end, just from doing a couple 5-pound weight exercises, when I go up to the camera at the end, my face is red. My face is red for doing 5-pound weights. It's embarrassing. And so I really want to get strong this year. But here's a tutorial of how I will be getting strength. I'm going to start slow and steady. I'm just going to be incorporating weights every single day. Just a little bit. I think 5 pounds was a little bit too much, so I'm going to go back down to 3. And I'm just going to do 5 to 10 minutes every day with the 3-pound weights. And then once I feel comfortable and good with the 3-pound weights, I'm going to go up to 5. I don't think I'm going to go any heavier than 5 because that sounds terrible, but just 5 to 10 minutes is what I'm going for. And before you know it, we're going to be strong and be able to like actually carry things. So it's going to be really, really fun. Make sure to eat enough protein so you could see progress. Oh my gosh, you're a genius. You're so smart. Yes, totally. Protein's everything. Totally. Protein is like really good if you have no muscle. I need it a lot. I'm trying protein. First day of Lent. Yes, I know. It is so exciting. I already failed, but I'm not going to fail again, and God forgives. I'm sorry, but I already did fail. But you know what? Like, you're always a work in progress. You're never going to be perfect. All you can do is try your best. So I'm just going to keep trying. Yeah, I'm going to keep trying, but I'm not going to fail again. I didn't fail at all my things. I only failed at like a few of them. And I gave up 5 things, so that's why. Oh, I love you too, Abdurmalik. I love you too. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're having an absolutely amazing day because you deserve it. Here's another thing that I want to learn how to do in 2021. Drive a car. Yes. Oh, ow. Shoot, what am I doing? I'm very nervous about it, but I'm trying to learn how to drive a car. My driving journey has been quite a journey because driving's hard. It's very hard, but we're going to do it this year. It this year, and I've been watching a lot of tutorials on driving, and I learned this great tip for parking, because if you're learning how to drive like me, you know that parking is the worst part. It's the worst. Like, it's terrible. It's awful. Like, why do you have to park a freaking car? I don't want to park a car. But anyways, I learned this great tip. So here's the spot that you want to get into. Here's the spot. And then you obviously are in your car. And then when you look at this side of the car, and this is the spot you want to get into, I don't know how, let's do this is the spot. This is the car. Oh, the ring's the car. So, and this is the spot. So you go forward, and then you look, and then you get the rear view mirror, and you line it up with the line furthest from the spot you want to get into. And then you go in, and then your alignment is perfect. So you go out first and you align it, and you align the rear view mirror with the outside parts of the other spot, and then go in. And then you center yourself. So then you are off, so then you'll get in the spot, and you won't hit any of the cars next to you, because we don't want to do that. We do not want to do that. No, we don't want to hit any cars. So that's a parking tip for you that has helped me a lot. I've been planning what to do when I leave school for the past couple weeks. Oh, that's exciting. And I saw how you said you're applying to college today. That is huge. That is so, so huge. Rear view mirror or side mirror? Oh, the side mirror is different than the rear view mirror. My bad. I'm sorry. I don't know anything about cars. I don't know. The side mirror. Yes, the side mirror. You get the side mirror with the lines. That probably made no sense. I'm sorry. Also, another big driving tip. Please follow the speed limit. The speed limit is not a suggestion. It's a limit. And even go 3 under. Although I've had issues where apparently I drive too slow. So people are just judgmental. So they just don't like somebody who actually follows the rules and doesn't speed. So whatever. When you made the driving video, was someone with experience sitting with you? Of course, I can't. Well, I don't have a license, so I can't drive a car without somebody else in it. Well, technically, I'm not supposed to drive a car at all, so don't tell anybody. Also, the thumbnail, that video was hilarious. That's my favorite thumbnail that I made. Honestly, the really funny thumbnails are my favorite. My 2 favorite thumbnails that I made, the driving thumbnail is my favorite, and then the A Star Is Born medley, where I put my face onto Lady Gaga's body with Bradley Cooper. That's my fave. See what I did there? I got accepted into 3 colleges. Oh my gosh! You deserve all the applause. That is amazing. That is so freaking amazing. That's iconic. That's genius level. That's amazing. Congratulations. You deserve all the congratulations ever. Just ever. Oh, here's another hobby that I'll be doing in 2021. Singing. Because I'm a singer. So I'm going to be doing lots of singing. And I'm also going to be trying to get better at singing as well. So I will be doing vocal exercises every single day so I can develop my voice and make it stronger, because yes, you always want to get better. You always want to get better at singing. And today on YouTube, I will be uploading a vocal exercise video for Tutorial Thursday. And because I've been asked to do a vocal exercise video for 2 years now, but I never did it because I thought I sound really bad when I do vocal exercises, and it's probably boring and nobody wants to hear them, but I thought I would do it for Tutorial Thursday. So that way, if you want to be a singer and you want to do some vocal exercises or don't know what vocal exercises to do, you could do vocal exercises with me in the video. So it'll be very fun. That'll be coming out later today. I'm studying paramedic science. What? That's amazing. That's legit amazing. I can't do science at all, so I have so much respect for you. Science is my worst subject, sadly, but that's amazing. I'm very happy for you that you found something that you like to do and enjoy. That's so impressive and amazing. I love it. Congratulations. Another thing that we'll be doing in 2021 is interviewing. I've been interviewing a lot of people lately, and I'm going to be interviewing even more people, and it's really fun. And I'm going to try to get my interview skills better and get the juice out of them, because I feel if you want to be a good interviewer, you have to make the interviewee feel comfortable and confident and they want to share things with you, but you don't want to be too intense. It's balance, Math is my worst subject. Oh, girl, I feel you. I think it's all our worst subjects, to be honest. It's my worst subject too. My best subject is English. But math, math is something else. I don't know. Geometry is what stinks. I don't mind algebra that much, but geometry, just when they're at the square area and they just have all these shapes, I'm why do I need to know this? Why do I need to know the square area of a triangle? Please tell me when I'm going to use that. Or a volume of a cube. When in my life do I need to know what the volume of a cube is? Once they answer that question, then I'll be all for learning it, but nobody has answered that question for me. So, yeah. Geometry is just useless. Exactly. Yeah, I hate geometry. I don't get it. Like, it's so annoying. Ugh. Whatever. Boo for geometry. Boo for geometry. But anyways, now let's do something actually really fun, which is a makeup tutorial. Yes, let's do it. And not only will this be a makeup tutorial, this is going to be a my type makeup tutorial. So what it's going to be is it's going to be my pink in love makeup tutorial. So basically what I would wear if I was actually in love and like wanted to radiate love. Because love makes the world go round. Oh, love makes the world go round. Love is a beautiful, beautiful thing. So let's start with some eyeshadow. We are first going to start with this palette from Petite and Pretty. It is a tropical palette. Very excited about it. We're going to be using all the pinks. First, I'm going to start with the seashell, which is the blush, and just put it through the whole entire eye. So this part of the eye and the top of the eye, just get it everywhere, just as a solid base. Next, I'm going to go for the soft serve, which is the soft pink, and I'm going to put it on the top of my eyes, so not on the actual eye, but the top of the eye, just to add like a little color, a little pink, but nothing, but still something that's natural and not too dark. And then I'm going to get the actual dark and put it on the actual lid, but not the top, because then it gets a little too unnatural, a little too crazy, and I still want it to look somewhat natural and somewhat good. So yes. Eyes. It's pink, it's natural, but it's still a little fun. And then I'm going to get this other palette, which is the Cloud palette. It's very winter, which is fun. And then get the pink glitter color, which is Rose Gold Glow, and just get that little glitter and then put it throughout the whole entire eye. So I'm going to do a little on the bottom and a little on the top as well, just a tad, like just a drop. Not that much, because sometimes we do a little bit, but just drop. Do you have mascara? Of course I have mascara, but I personally like to do my eyeshadow before I do my mascara, because I notice when I do it, basically like when I do my mascara before, then I feel like when I'm doing the eyeshadow, I have to like, I don't know if it means, but the eyelashes are just too long for me to be able to get in there, if that makes sense. And then I'm going to add a little blush because I'm obsessed with blush. I think it just makes you look healthier and happy, and it's just fun. So we're going to add a little blush, but I'm going to be doing it higher because I learned that from Rihanna. So I'm going to do the blush a little bit higher. Up here, I'm almost using it like a highlighter for this look, because basically for this look, I just want it to be like all pink overall, because we're in love, you know what I mean? So it's just all that love. So just a little highlight. So I did a little bit there. And then I'm going to use the powder pink eyeshadow and then put it here. So basically I did it up here for the Cotton Candy Cloud, which is like a more intense blush, and then for the very powder, like baby ballet pink, I'm going to do it on the apple of the cheek while I smile, so then it goes in the right place. No, it looks weird. But it adds a little color, but not too much color, because I'm not looking to really do like a dark pink, but like a glowy pink, like an infatuation light baby pink type of look, if that makes sense. And then I'm going to get the ice gold, and I'm just going to put a little here on both sides of the forehead just to contour almost and highlight, because I'm actually getting into highlighter. Like, I never thought it was a big thing. Do you not do mascara? Of course I do mascara. I usually do mascara last. I don't know why. I'm gonna just put a little here on the nose, like the top, almost like a little contour. See if it works. You know what I'm talking about? Just getting a little contour. I'm trying to get a little bit more fancy, you know? I've improved, I feel. Maybe I haven't. I think I've improved. Just a tad. I haven't improved that much. But I can't find my thing fell. My lips gloss fell. Where the heck is my lip gloss? I don't want that color lip gloss. I want the real lip gloss. I'm so sorry. Found the lip gloss. I found the lip gloss. So for this, I feel like I love your skirt. Thank you. You're so sweet. I'm so happy you like it. Goes with the whole look, you know. Okay, so for this look, it looks a lot darker. It looks like so dark. But the thing with lip gloss is I feel like it always looks so much darker than it actually is. Like, it looks really dark, but it's actually pretty light. And so we're going to put it for In Love, because I feel like for this love, it's more of a flirty look. But a cute flirty look. And so for just my type, so it needs to be glossy. That's my favorite part about lip gloss. When you go, it's the funnest part. I remember one time I was in play, and I had and I was doing lipstick, and I put it on the bottom and was trying to pop it, and the makeup people at the play were yelling at me. They're like, "That's not how you do it. That is how you do lip gloss. That's not how you do lipstick." And I was like, then I'm just a lip gloss girl, because I like to. Sorry if that sounds really cringy, but it's really fun. So then I'm going to do something crazy today, which is I'm going to actually do my brows. Are you ready? I'm going to fill them in. So I'm just going to do a little bit up here, just a tad. A little goes a really long way. So they're going to look thicker. So if you already hate my eyebrows, you're going to be in for a treat. I never do eyebrow makeup, but I thought today I would actually try it. You know, let's see if there's something to it. Did I do enough? I don't even know what I'm doing. Did I just mess them up and make them look worse? Probably did. Anyways, then I'm going to get some brow gel, and I'm going to just brush them up, because you're always supposed to up and to the side, because I've heard you're supposed to kind of just brush your brows up. So good to fill in your brows. Lovely. Oh, thank you. I never fill in my brows, but I probably should. So, yeah. We did it. Okay, and now let's end with what you all came here for, and what all of our favorite part is, and what the best part about makeup is. The only thing. Mascara. Mascara. If I could only have one makeup product forever, I would just mascara. And basically I blink on it, and what I do is I do it like a workout, and I do pulses, and I do 50 pulses on both sides. So let's do it. Set 5. I did 5 already. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. I just blink on it. 28, 29, 30, and I kind of do it both sides as I do it 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. I know it's weird, but it works. See, look. Look at this eye with the mascara. And look at this eye without the mascara. This eye is like ready for a party. It's ready for a night out of town. It's big. It's wide. It's open. It's excited. It's ready for life. This eye wants to go to bed. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I can't live without mascara. Same. Have you ever painted your nails before? I have, but not in a really long time. 1, 2, 3, 4, but I will soon, I think. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. We are done. Yes! We did it! The my type, flirty, in love, infatuation, pink, blushy, light pink makeup tutorial is here. Done. Hope you enjoyed it and got something out of it. Makeup's fun. Makeup's really fun. I love makeup. You know, sometimes I do blindfolded makeup challenges just for fun, and it's really fun. I recommend it. Well, I mean, maybe I don't recommend it. It depends on your hand-eye coordination, but yeah. I'll be right back. I'm going to go show my mom my grades. Ooh, exciting. I hope that those grades are really good. So, applause for you. Is the sound effect getting annoying? Am I too much? Probably am. But you know what? Better to live. I don't even know what I'm saying. Anyways, now we're going to do a hair tutorial. Are you ready? Are you ready for it? Because I am ready to get this crazy cattle a mess of a hair to be gorgeous. I don't know what I'm doing. So, I'm going to, are you ready? I'm going to try to do I'm going to try to put my hair in a middle part to make it go along with this knot and then put the headband on and see how it looks. So we're gonna go here and make sure it lines up with here. So we need the part to be here, to be exactly in the middle. Oh, this might look so bad. I'm sorry if it does. So we're gonna go here. Oh my gosh. My hair looks so weird. In the middle. Oh my gosh, I have a middle part. Wait, did we not get it all the way? I don't think we did. Let's get it in the middle. Putting it in the middle. Hello. Do I look different? It's fun. See, here's the thing. I want to change it just because I think I don't know how long I'm going to change it, but I think it's healthy to change your part every once in a while because I notice for me sometimes I'll wear my hair on one part for a long time, and then because I wear the hair on that part for so long, the hair starts thinning, and that's not a fun look and not what you want. So just to keep it healthy, I like to just change the part every once in a while just to make it fresh. Okay, so then what I do is I like to get it back all the way here, and then the rest of the hair goes back. Then I don't know what this hair is doing. What does it, I don't know. I think it wants to go there. Oh, this hair is so weird. I'm like, and then this hair looks bigger because it's used to being on the other side. I don't even know. And let's add some volume. Make it really straight. Brush it, and here's the thing. You look like a completely new person with a new style. I know, it's crazy. If you change your hair, it can look so different. I'm gonna brush it, and here's the thing. People think that you need a brush to brush your hair, but all you need are these 2 fingers. That's all you need. Literally. People make it too complicated. It doesn't have to be that complicated. Now let's put the headband on, and this way maybe the knot will be exactly with the hair. So maybe it'll actually look better. I don't know, but let's see. What do we think? I don't know. What do we think? Middle part, here we come. Maybe I'll change it back tomorrow. But it's Tutorial Thursday. It's not terrible. It's not awful. I have a middle part. What? What? How exciting. Anyways, now I feel like I look completely different. Anyways, yeah. Let's get on to the rest of the show, shall we? So I have 2 more tutorials left, and I'm very, very excited about this next tutorial. Okay, so basically, I know a lot of you are singers as well and make music and write music and everything. And I've been asked a couple times, like, how do you put your songs on Spotify? How do you put your songs on Apple Music? And this myself was a question that I had for a very, very long time because I was always so confused by this and never really quite understood, like, how to get my song on Spotify or anyway, because it was this weird thing where, like, I knew anybody can put a song on Spotify. I was like, I just don't know how, and I don't know where to start, and it can be so overwhelming. So I just want to tell you how you can get your song on Spotify, Apple Music, TikTok, Deezer, everywhere, because might as well know how. Knowledge is power. It's power. So let's start with the basics. I mean, first you have to make a song, like Avi. So, yes. But once you make your song and you have a song and you're like, ooh, I want to get this out there, but I don't know how. The first thing that you want to do is look for a distributor. And you can find any distributor. Some of the easiest ones and the best to start out with are DistroKid. That's what I use. Or you can use STEM. CD Baby is another great one. And there are so many distributors. Those are just 3 good, well-known ones that I know of. And I use, and I think they're cheaper because the thing with getting your song on Spotify into all of the major things is you do have to pay, which, sorry, wrong one. Yeah. But luckily, DistroKid is pretty inexpensive. I believe for unlimited amount of songs, you can get it for $12. So that's probably the best price you're going to get. The other ones are kind of expensive. Like there's other distributors that are more expensive. So it can be easier to go with like STEM or DistroKid because they're a lot cheaper. And so that's what I use. But so that works very well. And so then once you get your distributor, you're going to sign up and do whatever plan you want. I think you can do a 1 single. So maybe you can pay like, I don't know, like $5 for 1 single. Or if you're going to like be doing a bunch of songs and like an album and stuff, it's going to be cheaper to just like do unlimited for a year. And so, yes, you're going to do that. And then you're going to upload your song. So you're going to need to make artwork for your song, and you have to have your artwork in a special format, which is JPG. Yes. But, and you may not have an image in that type of format, but good news is it's so easy to convert it. All you have to do, it takes like 2 minutes and it's free. All you have to do is Google JGP, that's a mouthful, converter. Just Google that on the internet, go to the converter, put your photo in whatever type of format it's in, and just say convert and convert. And it is the easiest thing ever. It takes 2 seconds, free. And because there's so many things when you're uploading a song that you think is like, there's so many obstacles, like, oh my gosh, I have to get a distributor, then I have to do this, and then I need to have a album, and then I need to have the royalties, and then I need to do all this stuff, and it's so complicated and overwhelming. But it really doesn't have to be that complicated, because there are ways that you can get around it, and it's easier than you think if you just figure it out, and there's a learning curve, and once you learn it, you're good to go. So then you fill it out. It's really easy. You just upload your MP3 or your WAV file, say the name, set up your artist profile, and from there, you can get your song anywhere on Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, TikTok. So it's awesome. What's better than that? Nothing's better than that. Now, we are going to do one more tutorial, just one more tutorial that I'm very much looking forward to, because I have been on a journey. And the journey is positivity and how to be more positive. Because you just want to be positive, because life is so much better when you're positive, and so much happier and just better. Oh, I love your skin and your dress. Oh, that's so sweet of you. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. I love you. Just as a person, I just love you, and I think you're so amazing and so kind. So thank you, and thank you for being here and being so supportive and joining so many of my lives and always bringing a light into my life. You're super sweet. But I just wanted to talk about how I've become a more positive person, because I was not always a positive person. I used to be a bit of a negative Nelly, believe it or not. I did. I used to be kind of negative, but I'm not negative anymore. So, self-improvement. So here is actually how you get more positive. And I'm going to give you the real tutorial, not the fake tutorial of oh, just look on the bright side. Just have a good perspective, because perspective is everything, but there's more tips of how to practice it and get there. And it's a process. It's absolutely a process, but it's so worth it, because living a positive life just makes you happier. It really does. It makes you so much happier. Beyond. So, number one, I think it's good to accept that positivity is a journey. You're not just going to wake up one day and be like, oh my gosh, I'm suddenly super positive and super happy and just the happiest person in the world. It's not going to happen. It's going to take some time. It's going to be a journey. It's going to be hard. You're going to have to make yourself be happy even when you don't want to be happy. It's super hard. But it's so worth it, and it's rewarding at the end. It's rewarding because you get to see how far you've come. So it's really good. Something that I think is really good to do to be more positive is, if you can get negative people out of your life, do it. I know it's really hard, because depending on your situation, if you live with them or you're too young and just they're negative. But if you can get negative people out of your life, that is very helpful. Very, very helpful. But if you kind of have to have those negative people in your life, because it's your parent or a teacher that you have to deal with every day, that doesn't mean that it's the end of your positivity journey. Because if anything, in the end, it actually might make you stronger. Because if you learn how to be positive, even with negative people in your life, you are on fire. You're on fire. If you can, because positivity can be contagious, but negativity can be contagious also. But if you can find a way to fight the other person's negativity, it'll probably make your positivity stronger in the end, actually. Because I feel really lucky, because I feel like I'm getting to that point a little bit, where I used to be at the point just a couple months ago where it was I really had to isolate myself from any negative person, because just if somebody else was negative, I would feel the negativity, and it's just if I could feel somebody else's negativity, it would be so contagious for me. And it's just if somebody else was stressed or somebody else had a negative outlook or was very negative, I would suddenly get negative. But I feel like I am getting to the point now where I can be around them and not let it affect me quite as much, because I realize that that's their outlook and I don't need to let them bring me down or ruin my day. And that's just like who they are. Another thing that's helped me be more positive a lot is spirituality. Obviously, that's different for everybody, but just having that spirituality in life has really, really helped me. And just having God in general has helped me so, so much, because it makes me feel like there's a purpose for living, and it makes me feel like there's something more. And when there's all this crazy negativity and all this like awful stuff happening in the world with like COVID, the weather, and the north, and like in Texas and stuff, it's just so crazy. People being trapped in their houses and just all the terrible things. But when I have that faith, it does give me faith and it gives me hope, which can then allow me to be more positive. And when I pray, I just feel like I'm more grounded and I can see things on the brighter side. So it helps me so, so, so much. So much. And another thing is just make it a little game of how can I turn a negative thing into a positive. That helps a lot. So it's like if something bad is happening that day, make it a positive. Find a way to make it a positive. Like, for example, I'm just going to say this. Like one day this week, I woke up 30 minutes later than I was supposed to because I missed my alarm, and I was so upset. And usually if I would sleep in 30 minutes, that would just ruin my whole day, and I would be in such a bad mood the whole day and be like, now I need to make up for that extra 30 minutes that I lost. So great, this is terrible. And I would hate myself for the whole day and be like, you're so dumb. Why couldn't you just wake up early like you were supposed to? But instead, I was like, you know what? Yes, I have to do extra work because I missed that 30 minutes, but I'm going to find a way to be more efficient. I'm going to make it work. And my body needed that extra sleep. My body was asking for it because it was tired. I was kind of sick too. And so I was like, you know what? Don't be so hard on yourself. You needed that extra 30 minutes. And we can make it work. And it'll actually teach me how to be more efficient and how to use my time wisely. And I'm going to find a way to make the day productive and get everything that I need to get done in the day more efficiently. So it's actually going to be great. And so it's actually going to be even better. It's a little better, but looking at it on the bright side, and I can't change it. So let's just move on and make the day a good day. It's about not dwelling on the past, especially dwelling on things you can't change. I think that's a huge thing because so many of us dwell on these things that we're so upset about, or I should have done this, could have done this, woulda, coulda, shoulda. But the thing is, you can't change that stuff. So it's really it really just doesn't matter. And it's just about focusing on the present and future and what you can do to make life better, because whatever happened in the past happened in the past. It's you really have to let go of the past. I feel like that's helped me a lot. A lot. God helps you through everything. Yes, absolutely. He will always be there to give you the strength to deal with people who are toxic in your life. I agree. Absolutely. For sure. Because people can be so toxic, and having that strength can just help so much. Another huge thing is gratitude. Gratitude is so huge because so many of us have so many blessings in our life. Even if we just have one person in our life who we love and who we can talk to, that is the biggest blessing. Just if you have a house, you have a phone, you have the access to social media, there is so much to be grateful for, so much. And so many of us look into what we don't have instead of what we do have, but we'll be so much happier if we just focus on what we do have, because what we do have is amazing. And also, don't compare yourself to other people. That's a big thing for positivity and happiness, just not comparing yourself, because when you compare yourself to people, you're just going to drive yourself crazy. And the truth is, there's no point in comparing yourself to other people because it's like it's comparing apples to oranges, because it's like maybe they have the fancy car that you don't, but you might also have like a loving family and they don't. You know what I mean? Like, it's just apples and oranges. You can't compare humans. And that's the beautiful thing about humans. Every human is different and every human is special in their own way. And we're all supposed to be different, and we're all supposed to have our own strengths and our own weaknesses and be different. I wake up late every day, so it does not bother me anymore. Matter of fact, it never really bothered me, like, ever. I wish I could be like that. I wish I could be like that, but I'm getting better. I'm getting better. I'm making a ham and coleslaw toast, yes, it's my favorite thing to eat before bed. And that's like a great thing to be thankful for. You're like, oh, I'm thankful for this. I love it. Being grateful is scientifically proven to help with depression. Absolutely. Absolutely. For sure. For sure. I love talking to my mom. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. She was happy because my grades are good this term. God is so awesome for me. I love him. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love the positivity. That's amazing. And congratulations on your grades. That is so huge and so exciting and just so awesome. Another huge thing is, I think, not caring what other people think. That's a huge thing for happiness, because so many of us focus way too much on other people's opinions and what they think of us, and and whether we're good enough for them. And it really doesn't matter, because even if they judge you, they're going to judge you for 2 seconds. And most of the time, if they are judging you, they're just judging you because they want to feel better about themselves. And it's like they're looking to pick somebody else down because they want to feel better about themselves. And there's just no reason to even care what other people think. And it's because so many of us can sometimes make life decisions that make us unhappy because of other people's opinions. Or it's like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't wear the clothes that you want to wear to school because they're not cool and trendy, and you're afraid somebody's going to make fun of you for them. So instead, you wear the clothes that all the other kids wear because you want to feel cool and you want to be accepted. But it's so much more fun to just wear what you want to wear, and you're going to be happier that way. So I think it's about living life for happiness. And I know, like, that sounds kind of selfish, like just do what makes you happy, but it's true, because the thing is, if you do that and you're happy, you're going to be happier. And it's same with loving yourself. It's like, if you love yourself and you do what makes you happy and live life for you, then you are going to be happier. And then when you're happier, you're going to be more positive and you're going to be nicer to other people. You're going to do more good deeds and be nicer to other people, because I don't know about you, but for me, like, sometimes if I'm having a bad day or I'm just in a really bad mood, like, I don't feel like I'm quite as nice to people or as kind to people as I should. But if I'm in a really, really good, positive, happy mood, then I'm nice to people and I want to share the positivity and I want to hang out with people and I want to be around with people, because it's like, when you feel that depression and that self-loathing, it's like you don't even want to be around other people. You just want to, like, isolate yourself and be alone and be sad, or sometimes you lash out at people when you're upset. But when you do what makes you happy and do what's for you and don't care what other people think and don't compare yourself and you're grateful, you want to be around other people and you want to talk to them and be their friend and have fun and be that positive person. And so it is so much better. So there are a couple tips on how to be positive. I hope you enjoy it, because just being positive can really make a difference. And I know it's hard to be optimistic, and I know life is hard, and obviously there is a such thing as toxic positivity, where you just act like everything's fine when it's not fine. And so I totally understand that, but it is just so worth it to fight for positivity and fight for the joy in life, even if it's a journey and takes a long time and is hard. It'll be so worth it in the end, and I know you can do it. And because, let me tell you something, it takes so much more strength to be positive than to be negative. I mean, and people act like, it's cool to be negative and whatever, but that's kind of the cowardly way to live life, is like this really depressed, the world's against me victim mentality. It's really easy to do that. Anybody can do that. We could all do that if we wanted to, because we've all had terrible things happen to us in our lives and all have had bad days. We could all do that. But if we choose to fight it and choose to look for good and choose to be happier, it takes a lot of strength, it takes a lot of courage, but it's so worth it in the end, and we'll have so much happiness and so many benefits. So I encourage you to do that and try to look on the bright side. I'll be doing it too. It's a journey for all of us, but we can do it together and love each other and get through it. I'm positive all the time. So, oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. I wish I was positive all the time, but I'm getting there. I'm feeling very positive lately, so it's great. Anyways, I hope you have a glitterful day. Wishing you all the joy and happiness and positivity in the world. Hope you enjoyed this live stream. By the way, I have a really, really, really fun live stream tomorrow that I'm really looking forward to, and there's going to be a lot of Wattpads tomorrow, which are hilarious, so you aren't going to want to miss it. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you for joining. Bye. And goodbye to you, Instagram.